Welcome back to my Vision News. Continuing our coverage of the aftermath of assassination of Girma Yeshitila, Prosperity Party's top leader. We have some updates for you. Firstly, a member of parliament from the Oromia region of Ethiopia a few hours ago spoke about assassination of Girma Yeshitila. The MP is known for candid comments. Last year, he accused Oromia regional government of being involved in massacre of civilians, ethnic Amharas in Valaga. What is he saying? Because as I said, immediately after the news came out about the assassination of Girma Yeshitila that an effort will be made to muddy the waters. PM Abiy will be accused. A narrative will be built. That is what is happening. What did this MP say? This MP statement is being used by some activists, Amhara activists and news sources to claim that Amhara regional government, Amhara Prosperity Party officials are involved in the assassination of Girma Yeshitila. Secondly, viewers, NAMA spoke yesterday, National Movement of Amharas. We were waiting for a statement from NAMA because NAMA is a political party based in the region which opposed dismantlement of special forces, which opposed disarmament of Fano militia. What is this party's position about the death of the murder of Girma Yeshitila? And thirdly, viewers, the East Gujam zone, Debre Elyas, where we reported 2 days ago that an operation against Amhara militia members was underway. More reinforcements of government forces have arrived in Debre Elyas reportedly. Firstly, viewers, Hangasa Ahmed Ibrahim is a member of parliament, member of House of People's Representatives, federal MP. He is from the Oromia region of Ethiopia, and when he speaks, it is said he does not pull any punches. Though some say that he is basically an OLA, OLF supporter. Last year, when there were 2 massacres in Valaga involving death of large number of ethnic Amharas and in one case Oromos too, Hangasa Ahmed Ibrahim was the one who spoke. He criticized the Oromia regional government. Back then, the incident was being blamed on Oromo Liberation Army. Even Amhara region based news outlets were also accusing Oromo Liberation Army. But Hangasa Ahmed Ibrahim said that it was Oromia regional government, officials of Oromia regional government who were involved in the massacre of people in Valaga. So he had the guts to confront Oromia regional government, and he has been sharing details at parliament sessions about the influence, the control of Oromo Liberation Army in Oromia. He shared some numbers at a meeting about how much Oromia territory was under OLA control. And a few hours ago, he commented about Girma Yeshitila's assassination, the Amhara Prosperity Party leader who was shot yesterday in North Shore. Hangasa Ahmed Ibrahim says, they kill and then they start crying. This drama is not new. We know, we have seen that before too. Not quote unquote, largely that is what he said. Basically he said that his killers are now mourners. Those who killed him are now mourning his death. Based on Hangas Ahmed Ibrahim's comments, can we conclude that he is accusing Amhara regional government, Amhara Prosperity Party, that they are behind the death of Girma Yeshitila? I don't think so. This position of Hangas Ahmed Ibrahim can be interpreted in different ways. He could be implying that people from the Amhara region, groups from the Amhara region killed him and now they are mourning his death. It's not that he directly accused Amhara regional government or Amhara Prosperity Party of the murder of Girma Yeshitila. But his statement is being used. Several viewers shared it with me as well. I don't see Hangas Ahmed Ibrahim's remarks as indicative of his alleged position that he is accusing Amhara regional government or Amhara Prosperity Party. Meanwhile, we are seeing the continuation of building of narrative that PM Abiy is behind this death, that those who killed other Amhara leaders are doing the same thing again. Well, when I covered the war in northern Ethiopia, my job was to keep the record straight. I tried to give you impartial updates. Here too, I'll try to find facts, but so far what my understanding is, I'm sharing with you. Immediately after this assassination, I shared my views with you that hardliners from the region, from Amhara region, they were behind this assassination. PM Abiy, it was expected that PM Abiy will be blamed. It is happening. Why? Because those who killed Girma Yeshitila, they want to confuse public opinion. Soft target is just accuse the Prime Minister, just accuse federal government. But it seems that it was people from the Amhara region, groups who were involved in this attack. And that is what Amhara regional government said. It said irregular armed forces carried out the attack on Girma Yeshitila. Secondly, was Nama issued a statement yesterday after the death of Girma Yeshitila. National Movement of Amhara's opposition party, part of the cabinet too. The party, though, is condemning Girma Yeshitila's murder and it is offering condolences to his family. At the same time, and party is calling for investigation by appropriate institution. At the same time, the party is hinting that there could be involvement of people who cannot be held accountable in this incident. The party says that Amhara leaders were killed in the past too, but no one was held accountable. That is why this incident happened. Well, those who were killed in the past, I think people were arrested, people were charged with their deaths in most cases in the Amhara region. Why is Nama just issuing a general statement? Maybe Nama is also implying that those who killed Girma Yeshitila are in top positions. They cannot be held accountable. People like the Prime Minister, though Nama did not name PM Abiy, but it tried to confuse the people a little, I think, through this statement. And secondly, it condemned the alleged attempt by some players to issue statements and try to gain political advantage. It says that for the sake of political advantage, some people, some groups are issuing statements. Who are the some groups, some people? Obviously, here Nama is indirectly accusing the federal government and Amhara regional government, but now at least Nama is condemning the attack. Nama is calling for investigation. It wants attackers to be brought to justice. Lastly, viewers, East Gajam Zone, Debre Elyas, where we know that a road was closed around 3 days ago. road connecting Debre Elyas with Valega road closed because an operation against Fano fighters was launched by federal and regional security forces there. And then happened the murder of Girma Yeshitila in North Shore. Now, reportedly, more reinforcements have arrived in Debre Elyas. Locals are confirming the arrival of these new reinforcements from western direction, reportedly from Oromia direction, from Addis Ababa sides. Operation is continuing. We could see start of some other major operations too in Amhara region against armed Fano fighters, against armed members, former members of Amhara Special Force. Some of them have joined Amhara militias reportedly. Thank you for watching.